Hey man, wagwan. Minion Bertram. I'm here to teach you how to read and write Jamaican. The Jamaican poet Muta Baruka once said, "We speak a language we cannot write, and we write a language we cannot speak." The language we speak is Jamaican, and the language we write is English. Now, it isn't the case that Jamaicans have never attempted to write their language. Jamaican in written form appears in newspapers, cartoons and books, and on promotional posters, t-shirts and billboards. The earliest written text in Jamaican goes as far back as 1781 in the then Montego Bay-based publication, the Cornwall Chronicle. What Mutabaruka meant is that Jamaicans on the whole do not write Jamaican in a consistent, standardized way. Each writer has his or her own way of writing the language. Some spell the same word differently, even in the same sentence. Usually, how people write the language is based on their knowledge of how to spell English words. Look at the following Jamaican Gleaner editorial cartoon by last May. It highlights several problems with the current way most people write Jamaican. But first, let us read what we have in the conversation bubbles. The one to the left reads, "Mada, me come fi a bath fi get rid of the crosses." The one to the right reads, "Andrew, you need more than bath." Now, let us quickly look at 5 things about this popular way of writing Jamaican. First, we see that several words are written the same way they are in English, though they are pronounced differently in both languages. For example, bath, crosses, Andrew, and more. Second, sometimes an attempt is made to write a word in a way that reflects how it is pronounced in Jamaican. For example, mada, fi, di, and you. Third, there are silent letters. For example, one of the D's in mada isn't pronounced. Neither is the E in come nor the H in bat. Fourth, a letter can be pronounced in several different ways. For example, the letter O in come, crosses, and more. Finally, 2 letters may be pronounced the same way. For example, the pronunciation of the final letters in fi and di. Now, all of this can be pretty confusing, especially for people who wouldn't know how Jamaicans pronounce these words. Linguists refer to this way of writing the Jamaican language as chaka-chaka. Chaka-chaka means untidy or all over the place. Imagine a tourist trying to read the conversation between Andrew and Mada. How do you think they'd pronounce the words? Surely they would not be helped by this way of writing the language. What we need is a much better way of writing the language, one that is consistent and one that Jamaicans and non-Jamaicans can look at and read without the problems posed by the chaka-chaka system. Let's pick up on this in the next video. The good news.
Created using Powtoon.